Hello guys, welcome back once again to my channel. The name is always GH Fame. In today's episode covers the procedures on how to choose the perfect tiles for your rooms. With that being said, let's get straight into it. When it comes to choosing tiles, some of the major things you should consider first is the type of painting and aesthetics you are going to choose for your room. Tiles may only look good in your room if they match the color of your paint and your aesthetics. What I mean by the aesthetics is the beauty or an art something is considered to have. Most of the people don't consider that as part of choosing tiles. Rather, they just go for any tiles because they are nice. By choosing the right tiles for your room can be very hard, as most normally prefer to go to the shop with their tilers to buy their tiles. Tiles comes in different sizes, in which we have the 60 by 60, 60 by 120, 30 by 60, 45 by 45, 40 by 40, 33 by 55, 20 by 120, and so on. So, to choose the right tiles for your room may depend on your room sizes. For bedrooms and living area, the 60 by 60 is the right type of tiles to choose. The 60 by 60 is square shaped, and because of that, it may cover more angles perfectly. In as much as you are using a 60 by 60 for your living area and bedrooms, I would prefer you design the center of the living area with a 60 by 120 in order for it to have a bit of variety. When you design 60 by 120 with a 60 by 60, it gives the room a slight change. Even though the 60 by 120 is the same as the 60 by 60, because when you divide one piece of 60 by 120, you will get two of the 60 by 60. So they have the same sizes, just that the 60 by 120 comes completely on its own, and their sizes are full, like combining two pieces of the 60 by 60. This is how the 60 by 60 type of tiles look. It's 600 millimeters by 600 millimeters, which also converts to 60 centimeters by 60 centimeters. Every 100 millimeters stands for 10 centimeters. So in case you did not find the tiles in centimeters, you can just convert it from millimeters to centimeters. That was just by the way. For kitchen floor tiles, the 20 by 120 is the perfect choice of tiles in my opinion. The reason is that the 20 by 120 has the wood plank style. It's large and has a rectangular shape. They are not really smooth, which will prevent any slippery in the kitchen, because when it comes to kitchen, a lot goes on. Water splashes on the floor and etc. So in as much as you are getting the wood plank style, you are also going to have a beautiful flooring, which may bring your kitchen aesthetics to life. Example of the 20 by 120 is what you see on the screen. They look very attractive, especially when you choose this type of design. Don't worry, we will talk about the colors and designs to choose when we are getting through with the type of the tiles and the sizes. So kindly stick to the end of this video. When it comes to the 60 by 120, they are suitable for large space like an open living area, a walkway, or a corridor. A living area which has about 40 meter square size and a vertical walkway or corridor. Due to the size of the 60 by 120, they might not fit perfectly for bedrooms because most of the bedrooms are square sizes. And due to its rectangular shape, they might not bring out the aesthetic of the room. So, you can use the 60 by 120 for large living area, walkways, or corridor. Or, if you have a large bedroom space, you can also use them as well. These are some of the 60 by 120. They look good on big areas and linear spaces. So for those who has big open living area, the 60 by 120 can be of a great choice. You can still use the 60 by 60 for large rooms and it's going to look good. If you are going to paint all white in your rooms, then go for something like white with designs or black with designs. But if you are going to paint more dimmer kinds of paint, then avoid choosing black because the room may become darker and may affect your lighting system unless there is enough light in your room. But even for that, I won't choose black tiles if I'm going to paint the room with darker colors like black, navy blue, dark greens, and dark grays. Dark colors has many disadvantages. They will make your room appear smaller and darker. They also absorb heat a lot. When it comes to painting, the best color I would prefer you go for is either white, off-white, light gray, or light blue. But choosing white and off-white are the best when it comes to painting, and it matches almost any color at all. So you can use white tiles or gray tiles for your white paint because they are going to bring out an elegant look in your room. For washroom floors, the 30 by 60 and the 45 by 45 can be of a great choice. For those who prefer to maintain the square shape in their entire rooms, the 45 by 45 will be the right choice for your washroom floors. The 45 by 45 are versatile. They can adopt many different kinds of colors in your washroom, especially the colors of your wall tiles. By choosing the 45 by 45 for your washroom floors will also reduce some of your tiling costs as compared to the 30 by 60 because I bought only 6 boxes of the 45 by 45 for my second washroom floor, which has 6 meter square size, and each box contains about 5 tiles. One disadvantage of the 45 by 45 is they are not really rough as you may want it, but they are not slippery too as well. They are kind of intermediate texture, but I chose them because they are hard to get exposed to stains or dirt. Typical example of the 45 by 45 is what you are seeing on the screen. For the 30 by 60, they are also great choice for washroom floors which has a rectangular shape size. This is because of how the 30 by 60 is being designed. They are rectangular shaped, so if your washroom is squared, the 30 by 60 won't be of a great choice. So in my best opinion, the 30 by 60 is good for washroom floors which has a rectangular shape just like my master washroom. One advantage of the 30 by 60 is how rough they are. It's hardly to get slippery feel on the 30 by 60 because they were purposely designed for washroom floors. So their roughness is a good one. This is an example of what I mean. I use the 30 by 60 for my master washroom floor because of how it's being designed, and I use the 45 by 45 for the rest of the washroom floors because of how it's being designed, and I use the 45 by 45 for the rest of the washroom floors because my master washroom floor looked rectangular shaped. So the 30 by 60 was a great choice. For the 33 by 55, they are best for washroom walls because they are smooth and they offer balance of easy installation. It can also fit of any design that you want your washroom to look like. Not all the tile sellers may have time to explain the right tiles to choose for the right place for you. And for those who prefer to shop your tiles online, this video is best for you. So kindly follow the pattern and you are going to love the finishing of your tiling work. These are some of the 33 by 55 type of tiles. For the porch area, the 20 by 120 or the 60 by 60 can be perfect for those areas. But I would prefer you go for the 20 by 120 for your porch area and choose the wooden plank style. I mean, the ones with the wooden designs in them. They fit really good for porch areas. I used the 60 by 60 for my porch area because it was purchased for the corridor area, but I later bought the 60 by 120 for the corridor, so I had to use it for temperament. But it will be changed later. Now, let's move on to the colors and textures. Choosing the right color and right texture for your tiles can be very tricky and difficult. And if you end up choosing the wrong tiles for the wrong place, that's going to mess up the whole place. One thing you need to put into consideration is the color of paint you are choosing for your rooms. If you have no idea of which color of tiles to choose, then in my very humble opinion, just go for white tiles and ash tiles with design textures in them for your living areas and bedrooms. I won't prefer tiling your complete room with all black because it's going to affect your light ambience and aesthetics, because black makes room darker and also absorbs heat. So if your favorite color is even black, you can just use part of the black to create a few designs in the white tiles and they may look perfect. But choosing completely black for your entire rooms may affect your aesthetics because they are going to hide most of your stuffs. So I will consider choosing white or ash over any color type of tiles for my living area and bedrooms because ash always goes well with white paint. One thing you have to avoid is overdoing the colors when choosing for perfect tiles. Most of the people don't really check that. As far as the tiles are colorful and nice, they just go for it. And after their painting is done, they find the tiles unattractive. Don't just buy tiles because they are colorful unless you know what you are doing. Some interior decorators chooses colorful tiles because they know the kind of aesthetics they are going to bring into the room. Even aside that, it's very hard to even see people choose colorful tiles for their rooms these days. When you enter most apartments, it's either white, ash, off-white, or gray type of tiles. I won't seize you from choosing colorful tiles, but I'm just sharing my honest opinion, which may help you in choosing the right tiles. As for washrooms, because it's a busy place, avoid choosing bright colors like white for your washroom floors. This is because it may need a lot of cleaning and maintenance, and you may get tired of it in shortest period of time if it's not well maintained. For washroom floors, you can choose between beige colors, gray, wooden planks colors, and other dark type of colors. If you still prefer to use white in your washrooms, then I would suggest you use them for the walls. But when grouting, choose the waterproof type of grouting to always maintain the tiles clean. Lastly, avoid choosing smooth tiles for your washroom floors. Always choose rough tiles for your washrooms. So guys, that's all about it today. I hope you learned something useful today. Share your ideas and thoughts in the comment section. The name is always GH Fame, and I'll see you in the next episode. Enjoy the rest of the video.